vaccine politics after the BJP announced it in their election manifesto in Bihar. Now the AIADMK has announced it in Tamil Nadu, free vaccines. Why? Well, elections in May next year in Tamil Nadu, and it seems that various political parties are getting in on these vaccine politics. So free COVID-19 vaccines for all in Tamil Nadu. When it's ready, announces the Chief Minister EPS. Today, the AIADMK ally, the BJP, also announced, as I mentioned, free vaccines in poll-bound Bihar. Tamil Nadu elections scheduled in the month of May. My colleague Sam Daniel joins us now for more on this. Sam, how exactly does the AIADMK intend to get these free vaccines? The BJP has clarified that, they'll get subsidized vaccines and from their state coffers, they'll subsidize the rest, ensure it's free. Has the Tamil Nadu government said anything similar?
Well, at the moment, there is no clarity, there is no clear strategy and plan of action by the government. Vishnu, the Chief Minister, made this announcement in Tiruchi districts when he launched a program by ITC as part of their establishment of a new industry day. And this comes a day after the BJP, the AIADMK's ally, made a similar announcement in Bihar, poll-bound Bihar. The nitty-gritty has to be worked out, but Tamil Nadu, in that sense, has a population of around 7 crore, and it would cost the government that much. At the moment, the state's COVID tally is around 7 lakh, and more than 10,000 people have so far lost their lives. And the ruling AIADMK knows very well that COVID would be a key poll issue in terms of loss of lives, in terms of governments putting in place infrastructure, loss of revenue, loss of livelihood, loss of income, loss of jobs, and on all those counts. And before the opposition could make it a political issue, he has attempted a master stroke of sorts. Whether will this give him a kind of any political dividend, we'll have to wait and watch. Politically speaking, the AIADMK is attempting a third consecutive term. Jayalalitha had won 2 consecutive terms, and after she died, EPS became the Chief Minister. He has been now officially nominated as the CM candidate, and the party is hopeful that by making this a poll issue and announcing a free vaccine for all in Tamil Nadu, it would give poll benefits or poll dividends. But sources in the DMK say they are not very perturbed, and they say it's their party that would actually implement in terms of distribution of vaccine, but they're not committing anything at the moment in terms of a free vaccine. But they're saying what the ruling AIADMK is making is only an empty promise, and they are hopeful of capturing power after elections and implementing what they call the distribution of poll vaccine. But that's yet to come officially from their side.
All right, Sam, we'll leave it there. Thanks very much for joining us.